Hello everyone, and welcome to the first video in a series about the Baure people of Bolivia and their language. For this series, we will go over the people, phonology, pronouns, nouns, verbs, which will be divided further into 3 videos going over the person and negation, tense and aspect, and the mood, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, and a video about basic vocabulary you might need. Today, we'll be talking about the people, including the number of speakers and ethnic members, food, spirituality, and social hierarchy. We will then proceed to do a review of what we went over and a list of my sources, which will be provided in the description box and at the end of the video. Notation we will use throughout the video include the superscript capital J, which signifies a word is taken from the Joaquiniano dialect, and the square brackets, which indicate letters that might be included in some other dialects. Now then, let's get started. First off, the people. In the Baure language, we will say to chindinev. Broken down, it means the person plus a human marker and a plural marker. As you will see in many Arawakan languages, there is a distinction between a human versus a non-human plural marker. For Baure, the plural marker is left off of words ending in R or S. For other situations, they will just add the O, which is used for non-human plural marking. In all of this, nev is the formal, but optional, neutral plural marker. There are currently 300 speakers of this interesting language, most of which are elders in their respective tribes. This is due to increased preference for Spanish, so we can expect a rapid decrease of speakers in the next few decades. Next is the food. In Baure, the word would be canicon. Broken down, the result is nominalizing prefix plus to eat and a nominalizing suffix. And just for clarification, NMLZ will be used instead of writing out nominalizer every time one occurs. Time for our first note. Just because there is a con doesn't mean the word is going to be a noun. Con is also used to mark adjectives as well. Sometimes it just appears as a result of a word ending in K being suffixed with a particle that starts with on, such as on, the formal genitive marker for inalienable nouns. You don't have to worry about this for now. Anyways, the most important crops to the Baure are as follows: rice, huros, corn, choros, yuca, kahap, bananas, erapoet, beans, chichorop, coffee, café, cotton, kahawar, sweet potato, mamis, peanuts, kirikiri, and chocolate, cacao. For spirituality, we will focus on the indigenous religious system established before the colonization. This is no other than the Yachane. These are mysterious spirits that live in the forest, river, and animals. They are guardians that protect each species and are paid respect whenever the indigenous interfere with nature. Some of these species include the spectacled bear, which is the only bear in South America, maned wolf, Chiet, emperor tamarin, Yor, emerald tree boa, Tokwa, capybara, Osh, and anteaters, Mo. Koyoriapsiriki. The jaguar. These are commonly idolized and worshipped. Those who killed jaguars were held in a higher social esteem than others, and those who survived from a jaguar attack became shamans that protect the villages thereafter. When jaguars fell into pits, the chief was given the privilege to kill it. Next is the social hierarchy of the Baure. The word we have here is chop, which translates to authority. The incoming Europeans gave special props to the Baure as they held villages that rivaled their own with functioning complex governments. Here, we have a model I made showing the overall function of each part of society. The first constituent we will analyze is the role of the arama. The arama are in charge of the agriculture, peacekeeping, and military. They are given the largest house in the village, where servants are chosen to take care of the majority of his or her needs. They regulate trade with other villages, since it has to do with the import into their jurisdiction. Most inherit their positions from being the eldest son of the daughter of another chief. We're going to refer to the elder chosen to guide the arama as the ancient. This person is chosen specifically by the people every year. He plays more of a suggestive power to the arama, but he does have a limited amount of authority over the people. One of the major functions of the arama is to warn the arama of power abuse. Last but not least, the village. Now, the village was in charge of agriculture as they were the main source of labor for the community. Construction also was very important, as we will soon discuss. However, in the realm of politics or economy other than the election, the people did not have much of an influence on how ruling powers operated. Another thing that would be interesting to note is that the entire settlement would usually be surrounded by a moat 4 meters deep and 10 meters wide. A bridge was usually constructed to allow access onto land. Water filled many, as that was a major form of transportation. Looking closer to trade and travel, the Baure were really sophisticated, contributing to a hydraulic complex made of canals and causeways that cover an area of 12,000 kilometers squared. Each causeway and canal passed by other settlements in which trade was established. These were made by mounds of raised dirt that spanned across shallow rivers and other bodies of water. Canals were either naturally occurring or man-made waterways that allowed passage by boat. Time for review. Today, we learned that the Baure are a people of Bolivia. They mostly rely on farming as a source of income and food, and had a threefold government focusing on a chief called the arama. They had a large hydraulic system used for trade and travel. Here are my sources. You can go check them out. I listed them in the description box. Thank you so much for watching this, and like always, don't forget to subscribe for more videos.